to everyone. Just want to let you know, Shy Jackson here again with Mr. Jason Hubbard II with HD H2 molecular hydrogen, and how we just had to take a quick break and just want to let people know more about it. So, Jason,
Yes,
as
ma'am.
you can say, I was saying earlier that I suffer from fibromyalgia, and like I said, it's very common in women. And from what the doctors was telling me, I mean, my doctor, I here in Brandon, Mississippi, very good doctor, and shout out to Doctor Kenneth Morris out in Brandon, Mississippi. He was just like, Miss Jackson, we don't know what's going on with you. He had put me on medication for fibromyalgia, also seizure medication, you name it, but it's still mine. I'm a very when I turned 50 years old, it's like when I got back in the States, my health was going down. And it's like everything that I was trying. I went from walking to not from being able being, walking, running to wheelchair bound. And it was to the point I went to had a leg brace, was getting shots in my knees from inflammation. And it wasn't until you and I was able to meet and I was introduced to molecular hydrogen that beginning to see the results. I want to know, what about kids? Could a child, is it good for kids that maybe they have inflammation or anything like that?
Because of his natural anti-inflammatory effect, it is good for children.
Mm-hmm.
It is good for children. Certain children have rare diseases that this element has been studied on, and it has been proven to be great for people of all ages and also animals as well. So this right here is probably the most natural substance that anyone could take. Uh, its ability to fight free radicals is because free radicals affect all elements of nature. It's also a great cure. And so I kind of wanted to tell you just about my background and
Yeah.
what kind of led me to this field. So um, I played sports when I was in high school, well, really all my life, but naturally, sports was my prerequisite for health
Mm-hmm.
because of the accountability it came with. But when I got out of college, my study in kinesiology led me to more natural, my own individual studies when it came to health. And,
Mm-hmm.
shout out to Tyler LeBaron. This guy is a mentor of mine who I could consider great as far as putting in the back end work when it came to molecular hydrogen. But I studied in his field for a while, and it led me to get certified. So I have 3 certifications in this field pertaining to scientific data, doing clinical trials, and starting my own research group dealing with personal people that are dealing with conditions that want to see improvements. So I'm partnering with doctors and people of all areas of life. At
Okay.
the end of the day, no matter what field you're in, health is wealth, and we can't experience the glory and the gifts that God gave us if we don't have
Mm-hmm.
a certain level of health.
Because
So,
Mississippi is known for obesity. One of the very, I think it's one of the nations or within the United States is very healthy with people being overweight. So is this in a way, does what I'm actually looking for, does it help with dieting or does this give you an extra boost? Because most people want to know. I just want to make sure people don't understand that this is a health supplement and not a weight loss.
well, one of the byproducts of this product is losing weight. I'll be honest. It does to an extent get rid of obesity in a sense. But that's not to say that you're not to do the other things like exercise and eat well, right? Like I said, a lot of people look for a miracle cure. I wouldn't believe that to be as such because you do have other components that can contribute to your health. But this is a very great start off for people who have common basic sicknesses like diabetes, which is common in Mississippi. I mean, like you mentioned, Mississippi is last in health and finances, and
What
those
about somebody that they may be anemic or high blood pressure, of a person that have cancer, any
uh,
type of cancer or things
yeah,
of that nature? Would this still, like, it won't interfere? Because some people, when they take medicine or something different, it may interfere with their regular prescribed medication.
right. This actually won't interfere with any other medications because of the natural elements that come behind it. If you do have other medications that you take on a daily basis, it's okay to take this to include it with things like chemotherapy,
Okay.
anything the doctor is advising you. This will be a added supplement to just you know lower the symptoms and ultimately get rid of the root cause, because even a lot of prescriptions today they cater to the symptoms of whatever the sicknesses is.
Uh-huh.
Molecular hydrogen source it deals with the root cause. It deals with the primary reason.
Hmm.
Most likely it's happening in the mitochondria, right? This is where the cell is looking for energy production.
Yeah.
ATP is what we know it. And when your cells are not getting energy, it starts to pull from other sources, right? Like fat, like any other form of energy it can find, right? Um, Molecular hydrogen has so many other fields that it's being studied in because naturally it's the most energy efficient. They're considering putting molecular hydrogen in cars because hydrogen in itself is more 3 times more energy dense than gasoline, right? So the future of it is so much bigger than just one aspect. But when it comes to the human body, I mean, I would tell anybody that has any basic conditions to give this 60 to 90
And
days.
so you have two bottles there. I see one black one and one white one. What's the difference in those bottles?
So the black one is the 30-day supply, 30 tablets, and this is the 60-day.
Okay.
So we have two different options for you to choose from, considering it's probably a little bit cheaper to go, you know, with the
And
six.
where can they go to actually purchase the product?
Now these are exclusively being sold through Bavian House, Bavian Corporation. So Bavian Corporation .godaddy.com is where you can access information about the product, past clinical trials, and also how to purchase it. Real simple, easy process. But there is where I've partnered with Bavian Corporation to extend our services to the community. Um, I'm as the leader of JDH2. One of the main things was partnering with people who have the like-minded missions. And so Bavian Corporation, which is specializing in mental health, for me was a big part of what I offer. And so it's exclusively through that site that you can get that product.
Okay, so now that you mentioned Baby Corporation, I want to thank you for being a part of actually the process, and then one of the things in bringing the Baby Corporation and Baby and House LLC up under the same umbrella for some people that may not know. So by you coming being a part of that and bringing to, but a lot of people don't actually also know there's a lot of things more that you do with the JDH2, because not only you are a health guru, I would definitely say that, because you've been doing this for how many years now?
10 plus years.
10 plus years, and studying and actually traveling and actually marketing the product. This is your own personal product brand that you do too, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I want people to know, so you are an entrepreneur. You're
Yeah,
someone that's saying, hey, and that's one of the things why we wanted to partner. We came into a partnership because more just with your mental health. Because with the oxygen, what has it? Because I said, by me suffering from fibromyalgia,
right.
just focusing, staying focused and being able to, like I'm doing now, instead of trying to have a cup of coffee all the time to get that energy. Like I said, I definitely see a difference in myself. And I have not had any side effects. So can you tell the users, are there any side effects that your viewers have maybe have? Are there any?
Well, so the side effect of molecular hydrogen is water. I know that.
Oh, are you serious?
No, seriously. When molecular hydrogen finds a cytotoxin, it turns that cytotoxin into water because water is what we know as H2O.
Yeah.
So molecular hydrogen is like the essence of the water. So I don't know if water is a real byproduct or a side effect, but
Okay.
that's why I say it's the most natural because the side effects are natural. For some reason, it's very selective in the cytotoxins that it's able to destroy, but once it destroys it, it turns it into water. So, which is the most natural element on the planet.
So people that take fluid pills, would that affect them? Because some people, their body may hold fluid. Would it help? Would it be a side effect, or would it be good?
I think it'll actually regulate it. Honestly,
Okay.
the whole goal of molecular hydrogen is homeostasis, right? Keeping the body in a regulatory environment. And any
Mhm.
supplement or prescription that we take that takes the body out of regulation, molecular hydrogen is going to actively put it back in alignment. So that one effect in itself kind of it takes everything else into consideration when you're talking about the body, because everybody is really organically made different in
Okay.
its cellular genetic makeup. So it being selective is like, it determines which free radical
Mhm.
is damaging or not, and it analyzes.
Mhm.
And the simplicity of it is it brings it back into homeostasis.
Because also I wanted to ask about, because it's also available online at Babian Corporation, BABVEINCORPORATION.GoDaddySites.com. And how much does the 30-day goes for online?
The 30 days, $25. $25 plus shipping and handling. And the 60-day is 45. So I
And
think
and what are some other good things where that you said that you're actually, because I know you market everywhere. Is there anything that you're doing with molecular hydrogen right now?
yes, we are marketing it everywhere. I have a couple places I'll be the next couple months at some conferences, Houston, uh, another one up north later this year. And so we're actively partnering with people in the community, local and outside of these four walls of the state, that are looking to be informed about the importance of molecular hydrogen in the environment and people knowing about it. I think it should be an option for people concerning their health, outside of a lot of unnatural remedies that we do offer people today. So, health is wealth, and this has not only 10 years of my experience, but 100 plus years of other doctors that have studied this topic.
A little birdie told me that you're actually getting ready to set up somewhere in Atlanta,
Ye-
a remote office there.
yes, that'll be a big distribution spot for JDH2. So we'll be there partnering with people. We already have the Children's Hospital there that we're supposed to be talking with. So I talked with the president concerning some of those things, and Atlanta is a big market for what we're getting ready to do as well.
So we want people to know that this is something. And what else do you do personally to let that the people may not molecular hydrogen? We want. What about people? Because I work, like I said, working in the mental health field, and also, being a businesswoman and partnering with you and your business partner and stuff like that. So, Baby Corporation, and that is something that you and your business partner will be heading.
Yes, ma'am.
Come
Yeah.
with the location, and so definitely in the works with that. But Jason, honestly, most people be like, well, they very apprehensive, especially in the African American community. I'm just gonna keep it real. Is
Right.
people would know, it's they be like kind of hesitant about trying something new. Tell them how important this is
Oh
and to
man,
revolutionize their health, you
it will.
know.
And if it's that, and if you're that speculative of this product, my advice would definitely be to do your own research. There's so much information about other people's testimonials and how this has affected their lives.
Can you read? Do you have a review from one of your reviews from one of your that you could read to us?
I do have one that I can mention. I have one of my clients who had fibroid issues.
Mm-hmm.
She recently had surgery, and the doctors told her that this was one of the best surgeries that they ever seen. There was minimal pain. The recovery rate is normally 6 weeks. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
the recovery now is down to, it happened in 5 days. She was back up and running. And this was maybe 3 weeks into taking molecular hydrogen. And so that's a small testimony. It's really big in totality. But these type of testimonials from people who have been dealing with conditions for years,
Mm-hmm.
another incurable disease, quote unquote. So, just like this, most other forms of like chemotherapy, all of these conditions, like these therapies have symptoms.
Mm-hmm.
And with this product not really having the symptoms that the others carry, uh, like I said, for the
What
price.
about smokers, the people that smoke and things of that nature? Because I know sometimes you also deal with artists. You'll deal with people that sings and if they smoke
Right,
cigarettes, or a lot of people get into like the vaping. How
right.
can this product help them?
Oh man, getting rid of the chemicals that come from inhaling these addictive chemicals. Molecular hydrogen specializes in uh, getting rid of addictions, honestly. So people who are addicted to cigarettes, even alcoholics, this is another alternative for people who addictions. I have personally people who are smokers who have been taking it for weeks, who have slowed their process down. Maybe it went down from a pack down to half a pack.
Okay.
But the addiction rate definitely decreased when they start ingesting molecular hydrogen.
Is there another way of a person, because some people are old school, they don't like going online to make purchases. Is there any other way they can get the product?
Yes. So I have a couple storefronts
Okay.
that I'll have them exclusively where they can purchase it. Um, one will be in Ridgeland, Mississippi, and I'll probably post that address in the next couple weeks.
Okay. Okay.
There is a local place for people to come where they can purchase the product exclusively. So it'll be multiple ways, online, in store, and I have a storefront in Atlanta as well that will be having the product, and Houston. So far, those are the three cities that the storefront will be in, and we'll be expanding on that end as well. But
And
anyway,
would you be giving training like seminars about at your locations and stuff?
yes, we'll be doing seminars, private consultations. Um, People that are looking maybe to learn more of a deeper understanding about molecular hydrogen. I'll actually be hosting my own classes where we can invite the youth, the community, like-minded people that want to know more about this subject. So, yes, the next 60 to 90 days, those are the projects that we'll be putting into effect.
And again, they can find all this information on Bavian Corporation .godaddysites.com. And again, you have a 30-day supply for $25 plus shipping and handling. And also you can get the 60-day, which I would advise everyone to get because it actually works. It doesn't have a bad aftertaste or anything like that. And that's for $45 plus shipping and handling. Jason, is there anything else that you would like to add on for the viewers about yourself and just being an African American male and trying to entrepreneur male? That's
Right.
actually because it's very rare nowadays. You see that coming from Jackson, Mississippi,
Yes, ma'am.
that is trying to promote and do keep your health wise. Anything, any suggestions that you may want to give to the viewers?
Like I said at first, I would advise everyone to do your research. Definitely uh, have an open mind to learn more about what molecular hygiene has to offer. Outside of that, I definitely would like to partner with people. I'm looking for people who are community driven. Outside of myself, even being a part of Bavian Corporation is an excellent platform for a lot of the people to know about. It's a reason I'm exclusively going through Bavian Corporation.
A little birdie told him you was the vice president of Baby Corporation. Tell us a little bit more about that. You know me, and it's been a while since
Yes,
been doing the interviews, and so
yes, ma'am. So, yes, I am the vice president of Baby Corporation as well, which specializes in mental health, right? A deeper psychology when it comes to health, right? But we want to help people who are hurting. Honestly, the basis behind all of this is the importance of healing in whatever form of fashion that we have to offer. And so these services are taken seriously by what I consider to be experts in their fields. Our team is phenomenal. Definitely looking forward to doing a podcast with the team as well soon to kind of inform the masses on what we're doing as a whole. But I would definitely advise everybody to just go on the website, right? The information is on the website, and we prepare a great platform for people to know more about mental health in all forms of fashion, and also to check out our artists. We got some great artists who are doing some great music when it comes to community healing.
I heard through another little birdie that said that you yourself, you're not only are you an expert scientist, but you also sign yourself that you're actually signed up behind.
Yes, ma'am.
Uh, so tell us a little bit about that. Just a little, just a little bit,
Yes, ma'am. So, born and raised singer, uh, grew up singing my whole life, and so now I'm an artist with Baby Corporation, and so that is exciting. Getting ready to work on some tracks, putting out some new music. Like I said, I wear a lot of hats, Miss Shy. So
And
this
before you get off the interview, you know how Miss Shy is. You got to give us a snippet of
you can't do that. No,
Yes, oh yes I can. Oh yes I
I'm in my,
do. Oh yes I do.
I gotta make the people wait for that. I'm
No,
giving them.
you just want a snippet because everybody said they can sing, they can't sing worth anything.
Uh-uh.
Yes, Lord, that's how Baby House LLC now, because we say we heal through music. We offering you a different variety of mental health, pastoral counseling, also um we also have, like I said, it's they're not here, but if you go to the website, Baby Corporation at GoDaddySites.com. And also, if you are seeking mental health and want to speak to a pastoral counseling, you hit the link at the top for Baby and it will also the website at Baby Corporation will take you to Baby and House LLC. And there you'll be able to confidentially, email to talk to for pastoral counseling or talk to someone, whether it be individual and stuff of that nature. So again, we're trying to provide you guys with a well-roundness of your health, because again, without great health in musically, because you can heal through music.
Right.
And so since you mentioned it, I always love me some music. Music soul child. Yes, Lord. And so, yes, so we just want to know that because you come from a singing family, and
Yes.
I ain't gonna mention the other two names. Shout out to our girl in Atlanta,
Yes,
Miss
ma'am.
Carvina. She's also going to be definitely will have her into an interview. It's a lot of good things coming up, but one of the things I love that she's doing, and is that she's going to be, mentoring, healing through the music.
Right.
being live. So,
Yes, ma'am.
JDH2, that was a good supplement. But that's why I had asked about people that's singing. And if you're a professional, this is your profession, taking care of your vocal cords and things of that nature. And the JDH2, the product does that.
Definitely.
So you cannot get off the air and not sing. And again, shout out to Hugo Classic, Lagos, Nigeria, to his family. Hey, family, we're definitely looking forward to so much going on and to bring them here.
Right, right, for sure.
And
Uh,
shout out to Sterling, 29 Forever. We want to say shout out to you.
yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, so you ready?
Well, I do want to say I'm working on some copywriting. You know,
I mean,
uh,
you can sing another artist song. We just want to just hear your vocal tones.
I can't do it today.
Oh,
Can't do it today. Trust me, it's worth the wait.
it's
It,
worth the wait. Okay.
yes, ma'am.
We want to say, but again, JDH2, go to Begging Corporation. Go.exercise.com.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Mr. Jason Hubb, we want to thank you for your time. We want to thank you again for your studies and thank you for actually bringing this product to the mainstream market and letting people know that healing always starts with you, where it's through music or where it's just through, the things that we do.
Yes,
There's
ma'am.
no excuse. You can always heal. Thank you for your time, and we're out.
Thank you.